Enya only ni po di kan. Mama, me baby I get a number. I could DM I get a number.
I was provoked into anger by the circumstances which led me to this point.
Na oba santime mu a e Ghana nyina chamber so etoso miensa ni fato so. Lawyer Muji. Abiri Africa nyina open lawyers 5 or count. Ni chamber ana masamo oba. Say me someone say a man of sometimes 24 hours. Maybe you try a video no on try one video. A call for so video me.
At the time, I had no knowledge of Mr. Appiah Stadium. I hereby offer my unreserved and unconditional apology for any injury caused to the repetition of Mr. Appiah Stadium.
So Appiah Stadium was saved by grace. And saying Ababa Awa or see ODM and Senka or the share or signature hotel and Kabusia and Komobia was on say more on for M1 a issue not as event no turning out to be in a way na enka eye agu Appiah Stadium any massing a sign and amuntu ale ni 2 years say or record Appiah Stadium e brempa na Appiah free kwan so na say all baba bia girl na ete ho or record papa ni we no sande beto abonte say Appiah e ka chene say omien kone dem afase odidi we or order ni obede order we ya odidi we no or sign say omien kone dem na say nka busua e bia nkoma o ho no omonkonko di girl na e refuse e no ntino or say Appiah sorry e ednija ho say abusua empo no fair board besan faka san dia kodi mpo no Appiah Stadium money people.
He went to one of the sitting place and he asked me to order whatever I want to eat and then he will pay. And frankly speaking, I had already eaten, so I just went in for some wraps. Sandwich. Yeah, I went in for some sandwich and some coconut drink. So we were sitting down, we were talking, asking me what I do, business that I do, and all that. So we were talking, I was eating, so maybe I didn't know, maybe he didn't want to interact me with my eating because he was quiet, doing some couple of calls and all that. I was also quiet doing, so I decided to tell the waiter to package the thing for me because I felt like maybe because I'm eating, so he doesn't want to talk about the reason why he called me. So I asked the waiter to just package it for me. I was already eating food, so he should package it for me, let me send it home so that we can have time and talk about the reason why I'm here. So he did that and he was like, after packaging the thing, I was just sitting down and I was looking at him. Before then, let me tell you what happened. He had, I think someone came there, I don't know if he was already meeting with the person there to take some money or it was setters. Because the person, while we were sitting, the person came there and he gave him an envelope. And he was kind of talking about it that, oh, your boss said that, And then he handed over the envelope to him. And then he opened it, it was some dollars, and then he just placed it down. And it was like, he was communicating, it was like, oh, anyway, I had the pound, why we're saying, I forgot the amount he said, but it was full of dollars. So, yeah, I didn't care. So that, and then he told me, after packaging the thing, he told me that, do you want to go inside with me to see my room? And I'm like, sorry, see your room? No. Then he made a call, and sorry call here. And I saw that this is a sign. As soon as a sorry call, I know that no, he was not happy about what I said, that I wouldn't go with him to his room. So I just give him the benefit of the doubt. I was still sitting down, waiting for him to return from his call. He never returned.
Gonna be narrowty same way you know we TikTok on Nabusia. Appiah by say share. And ya one first person in power. Ma reach out to say me wow that be a bun 40 uncountable. Inti na enye say me no be that na me kra me wo yire.
Enya only ni po di kan. Mama me baby I get the number I could DM I get the number a lot.
Appiah be defending the home said you pay bia na wey na enra omode edison Simon Ekoma girl say omra ba bi okote na onsan ko ho na within 24 hours no onko with that apology na inform ka ho se girl no ebe ya video ni ewe no obetroy e the apologies e baaye e na pia se hwe mensom dabi o we de wa tro be ka for ano be ka na manfo hunu se asem na o de o ye no se bi nyansa enim na Appiah apushi girl na ma ne girl no e the apologies no e de abana.
I was provoked into anger by the circumstances which led me to this point. At the time, I had no knowledge of Mr. Appiah Stadium. I hereby offer my unreserved and unconditional apology for any injury caused to the reputation of Mr. Appiah Stadium or any other person. I refrain from making any further publication regarding to this incident. Thank you.
Summons now omode ma girl no I mean really to be emfa enchire or say Emmanuel Atta the owner or handler of TikTok Emmanuel Atta to Miss Emmanuel Atta, the owner or handler of TikTok account Ella Diaries. Dear Madam, demand notice. We act as lawyers for and on behalf of our clients Kweku Appiah, known as Appiah Stadium, and it is upon his instruction that we write to you this letter. Madam, our client informed us that sometime in June 2026, you voluntarily went to meet him at the apartment he was lodging in at the time in Accra upon his invitation. Upon your arrival at the said apartment, you both met at the reception area of the said apartment where you engaged in the conversation. During the meeting, our client paid for the food and drinks you ordered because of the popularity of our client. During the meeting, a couple of persons approached him to take pictures with him. Following the conversation, our client invited you to continue the discussion in the apartment he lodges for the purpose of privacy. You declined the invitation, whereupon our client respected your decision, left the reception area, and returned to his room without any further engagement or discussion. Our client has, however, since discovered to his utter dismay that throughout the said meeting or discussions, you had secretly recorded him on video without his knowledge or consent. Even more disturbing is the fact that you subsequently published the video on TikTok on June 2026, together with statements and captions portraying and suggesting our client as having disgrace or otherwise acted improperly towards you. Our client categorically denies your allegations. He maintains that your publications is false, malicious, and misleading and deliberately calculated to expose him to the public hatred, ridicule, contempt, and disrepute. As you are undoubtedly aware, our client is a prominent political figure whose reputation has been built over many years. Your publication has been widely circulated on social media, attracting numerous damning comments and reactions that have seriously damaged our clients' personal and professional reputation. As a consequence, you are hereby directed to take notice that your secret recording of our client without his knowledge or consent, coupled with the publication and dissemination of the recording for the purpose of subjecting him to public ridicule, raises serious legal issues, including but not limited to breaches of his privacy and other rights protected under the laws of Ghana. Our client reserves all his legal rights in that regard. Accordingly, we are instructed to demand and whereof demand that you, 1, immediately remove and permanently delete the offending video and every related publication from TikTok and every other social media or online platform under your control. Cease and desist from making or publishing any further false, defamatory, or misleading statements concerning our client. Within 24 hours of receipt of this letter, publish on your TikTok account a clear, unequivocal, and unreserved apology directed at our client, retracting the allegations made against him. The apology shall remain visible for not less than 14 consecutive days for the avoidance of doubt. The said apology shall be done in the same medium and or manner that you previously post about our client was post about our clients was made. That is a video of yourself rendering the said apology on your social media handles. Within 7 days upon receipt of this letter, provide this law chambers with a written undertaking that you shall refrain from publishing or disseminating any further recordings, images, videos of our clients arising out of the incident. Enti abusuana se wey ene asema omo kan de by say abayo no enye video na video no girl no e de aba e de achew pa e de aba se sebe omo fanche no na ebi ensibiem.
I was provoked into anger by the circumstances which led me to this point. At the time, I had no knowledge of Mr. Appiah Stadium. I hereby offer my unreserved and unconditional apology for any injury caused to the reputation of Mr. Appiah Stadium or any other person. I refrain from making any further publication regarding to this incident. Thank you.
Subscribe. Me say one subscribe I be so go to you me pound tell say subscribe for me. Now if you catch na foforo no so and subscribe. Me say afa so adoma na da won me so say na be ya di video bi atuma benya kwanya na wa hwe